In a quiet mountain village, nestled between the clouds and the forest, there lived a young boy named Kaito. He was not the strongest nor the fastest, but he was known for something else. He never let anything go. Kaito carried everything, every failure, every insult, every moment where he felt small or forgotten. He carried guilt for not helping his mother enough. He carried shame for the time he cried in front of the other boys. He carried fear that he'd never be good enough. And every morning, he'd rise before the sun and walk through the village with a heavy wooden backpack. Not because he needed it, but because he believed his burden made him stronger. The elders shook their heads in silence. The villagers pitied him, but no one dared to stop him, because Kaito believed, if I carry it all, I'll never forget. If I never forget, I'll never be weak again. One day, a wandering monk came through the village. His robe was dusty, his feet were bare, and yet his smile carried a peace Kaito had never seen. The monk noticed the boy and his burden. "What are you carrying, child?" Kaito replied proudly. "Everything I've lived through, everything I must remember." The monk paused, then gently asked, "And how far do you think you'll go if you never put it down?" Kaito frowned. "If I put it down, who will I be? What if I forget? What if it all happens again?" The monk simply smiled and said, "Follow me." After hours of walking, Kaito was exhausted. The backpack dug into his shoulders, but he didn't stop. He wouldn't. Finally, they reached a quiet clearing. A single tree stood in the center, ancient and tall. The monk turned to him. "Put your burden down," he said. Kaito hesitated. Then slowly he let the backpack fall to the ground. For the first time in years, his back straightened. He could breathe deeply. "Now," the monk whispered, "climb the tree." Confused but curious, Kaito began to climb. With each branch, he moved higher and lighter. He laughed, something he hadn't done in years. When he reached the top, he looked out, mountains, clouds, the endless sky, and then he cried, not from pain, but from the realization that he had never needed the weight to become strong. Strength was letting go. "The past is not your enemy," said the monk, "but carrying it forever is like dragging stones across your soul." Kaito nodded slowly. He understood. From that day on, he walked lighter, not because he forgot the pain, but because he no longer let it define him. If you're listening to this, maybe there's something you've been carrying too. A regret, a memory, a fear. Ask yourself, how far can you go if you never put it down? Maybe today is the day to let go.